Hi, in this video we are going to continue the web design process for a church. And this video will cover web interface sketches and color palette. This is a list of suggestions how you should use this video. The notes for this video can be found at this URL, which is loaded here. And in the content for this web design process can be found at CTEM. In the last video, we talked about we showed some design templates to the user, and the user chose number 9. And we also talked to the user to come up with a site structure. We also produce a color palette for the user, which looks something like this. So in this video, we are going to talk about how we need to do sketches for the user. Okay. So because we are going to design this website using Bootstrap framework, we need a paper sketch, okay, using the Bootstrap framework template. So you can click on this link to download the Sketch web user interface template. I'm sorry, you can click on this link to download the web user interface paper template, and then you can draw on it. This link actually show you the final product. Okay. Alright, so I've already downloaded the template, which is loaded here. If you click on this link to download from the internet, you should see something like this. Okay, so this is obviously a template. Let me see if I can rotate it. Okay. And on top here, they tell you the pixels in terms of width. So Bootstrap framework is from 0 to 120 for their LG large screen. And I believe this template only gives you something like 720 pixels in height, which is normally enough for design. Okay. So let me show you the final product. So normally a sketch like this probably will take like 2 to 3 hours to produce if you know what you want. So this is the final product based on what the user feedback to you on design number 9. They like the logo, they like the navigation, and they like this design here. So first, what we did was we draw 12 columns because Bootstrap framework has a 12 column layout with a gutter of 30 pixels. Okay, so you draw 12 columns. The column is around 100 pixels, 97 to 100 pixels, depends on that. Okay, so it's really approximately 100 pixels. And we also draw some lines to represent the rows that we want to do. Okay, so these are the readings in height. And because this template stops at 720, we need to add slightly more things. We can actually add below here. And we created our logo here. Okay, when we design this, we need to keep in mind that ultimately we have to code it in Bootstrap framework. So we should fit things into the columns. It will be much easier later. So this is the church logo. This is the top navigation based on what we agree on. Here, home, visitors, worship, education, preschool, contact us, which are all here. And then the top banner here. Okay, and logos to go to each subsections using links, shortcuts, image shortcuts, adult, youth, children, so on and so forth. Adult, youth, children, and we use 2 columns for each icon. Shortcut. It's easier to stack them later, okay, because 2 columns will give you 6. 6 you can collapse into 3, and so on and so forth. And then the main content is here. Same thing, 2 columns is easy to stack into 1. Bottom navigation, and then the copyright image. So you come out with this sketch, you show the client. In theory, you should come out with maybe 2 sketches just to show the client, 2 or 3, so that they choose one, depending on which one they like. So let's say they chose this one. Okay. So the next step is to produce a Photoshop prototype file, a PSD file, to show the client what it actually looks like based on this design. But before you do that, you also need to collect some images. I have already collected some images here. So we can actually search for free images. Okay. I think I will probably cover that. But anyway, I will probably cover that in the next video. But anyway, we search for some free images and they are here, so we can actually use it for creating our Photoshop template file. Okay, Photoshop prototype file. So these are all the images we can use for creating that. And these are really high resolution. Some are really high resolution images. Okay, so we can use it for Photoshop prototype creation. Okay, all right. I think it's a good place to stop for this video. In the next video, we are going to talk about creating the design prototype in Photoshop. Thanks for watching.